Hello and welcome back to Defender's Quest here on GameAnyone.com. I'm your host, Zakiori Chalcom, and let's get moving on to the next battle. Now, this is the first time that we actually get actual battle type things. That was very bad English. Where we get actual... How to put it? Like, this is how the format that most of the rest of them will be. You can either pick casual, which means you have very easy things. Normal, which is normally what you do. Advanced, which is where you'll start getting some interesting prizes, and the monsters have higher levels, and they also... There's 6 waves. And extreme, which is where you'll probably have to wait a while to do until you're at least level 6, I would have to say. You don't have to be quite as high as the level cap of some of them, but you get much more reward. Also, doing something like extreme will get you everything from casual, normal, advanced, and extreme. Doing advanced will be casual, normal, advanced. And by you get the rewards. Doing normal gives you casual and this. Alright, so let's begin the Colosseum. This doesn't look good. I take it this is your first execution. Execution? Yep. In a second, we're going to open the gates and hordes of monsters are going to come in and eat us. So, we're going to die. Yep. Welcome to the pit. Her voice probably shouldn't be that squeaky. Yeah. Make her a Southern Belle, if I could actually do a Southern Belle. Yeah. Welcome to the pit. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I guess I just have to use the same voice as Azra. I know about you, Princess, but I intend on going down swinging. Wait. We're going to die at least... I know... Not... At least let us know each other's names. I'm Azra. Swell to meet you. I'm... This is Kita, a nomad huntress. Dun, 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 dun. What the... What are you doing? Feels weird, doesn't it? I feel like when I had the plague. I thought I was dying. I was halfway there. Well, instead of dying, let's kick some butt! I find it preferable to death, generally. We now have 2 classes. Pause this and set up. We have the Berserkers and the Rangers. Excuse me. I am going to set Slack here, and the Ranger here, and also boost the Ranger before Slack to increase her range, and also get her triple shot, and then also boost Slack because I have extra psi power, thanks to a level up, actually. Yes, when you level up with Azra, you get increased psi power and so on. This symbol comes from there. The blue ones come from there. I explained that last time. Also, people in the comment section below, if this feels like it's going too slow, I can always do this and speed it up slightly if people would rather see that. But for now, I will keep it at 1 unless I am doing backtracking missions. I feel like it still moves at a fairly decent speed. What do I need to boost you a second time? 100? Okay. Slack is going to be doing a lot of the damage here. So I'll boost him first, a third time, so he can do increased amounts of damage. But then I will do Kita next, who needs 125. These are Red Reverant. They're slightly different than normal because they will attack. your heroes. As you saw, the other ones don't really attack. Luckily, Slack as a fighter will recover his health as long as there's not too many of them. As a general rule, red ones tend to fight, but you can also check here if it has an attack value, it also fights. So we just about took care of those. Slack's looking at a little bit of health lost. He's quickly regaining that. Let's boost Slack a third time. Now, boosting your heroes, I'll just call them heroes. Boosting your heroes a third time when they're don't have a level up is not always beneficial. Or not having a level up, but not having a move that it does it. Generally, when not to spoil anything, but you will get multiple people, kind of why you see 0.1, you get a whole bunch more. Generally, boosting other people rather than the same person, if they don't have a skill to level up for, is generally better. And I think we're going to perfect this one. Yeah, pretty easy. See that, Coliseum? Easy! We get some experience, some scrap. Sir, the Reverant are dead. Impossible. What was impossible? I'll just do that. Nobody's ever killed a Reverant. It's that new girl. I don't know what she did, but the prisoners are alive and the Reverend are all dead. Interesting. Throw them in the prison. Yes, sir. Then, send a letter to our friend, the Collector. Tell him I'm interested in a new item for sale. Aha! These blue dots are... well, this is the prison, but they're also towns. Osmo's prison town of slaves and gladiators, a mix of deplorable scum and innocent bystanders, all eager to escape. Okay, what did you do? I feel like my heart was being pulled into two directions at once. Sorry, but I don't really know. All I know is it works. We're alive, though. That's gotta count for something, right? Alive and going insane, apparently. Ye gods, I need a drink. That makes two of us. Psst! Azra! Over here! How do you know my name? The guards will be back soon. I need you to listen if you want to make it out of here alive. Who are you? A friend. Listen carefully. Tomorrow, Osmo is going to try to sell you to a man in red. I can't let that happen. He will send you to the Coliseum again to demonstrate your skills. How do you... When this happens, I will cause a distraction. You must make an escape at that moment. Take the scrap. Use it to bribe whatever help you can from the fellow prisoners. You must be ready tomorrow. Why are you helping me? For now, it's safer if you don't know. Find me at the monastery. I'll try to explain there. Alright. Azra! Sorry. Yeah, that was the right voice. Azra! You must not fall into his hands. And we got 100 scrap! And here, in towns, we can purchase new equipment and or new recruits. Which I will. I will purchase new recruits. I usually, generally, for all classes, I tend to get just 2 people. The one that you get as in the storyline and 1 extra person. At least most of the time. So you will only see one extra person here. And unless I need to put in a person. And if you would like to be put in as a companion here, please put so below. If you give a donation, you will be on the list ahead of everyone else. The higher donations, the larger one. The donations are just to help me because this is basically my job. And I'm trying to do this for summer. I have to go away next semester, so I'd kind of like a little cash. But it's not necessary. I don't want to beg you guys for anything, but if you'd like to be part of this, and just say so in the comment section below on either Game Anyone or YouTube. Or Tumblr for that matter. So, let's see. We're gonna make this, yeah. My good friend Peregrine Muon. Which I don't know if I can fit all that in. Peregrine... no. Well, we'll stick it as Peregrine. Peregrine, let's see. He would like... purple eyes. Let's see, he's a little pasty, so we'll go with that. He would of course go with... we're not gonna go with pink hair, because Slack already has pink hair. Let's see, yeah, Perry has... kind of orangish brown hair, and he'd like pink pants. What do you like, pink pants or purple pants? Blue pants. Pink pants. Yeah, that's how Peregrine moves. But that's more periwinkle. I think he'd go with purple. Okay, so we can hire a new berserker for 40 scrap. As well as get new items, which... we can only get shivs? Wow, these guys are poor. This would both be an improvement, and we have nothing. Let's see. Buy 2 metal ones, because... Equip that. Equip that. I guess he wasn't using a weapon before. So now they'll be doing Mondo damage. Like Mondo Burger, Mondo damage. Anyway, that's basically all that towns have to offer. Yeah, so we don't have any more. Let's just leave, you know. We don't need anything else. Let's go on to the next battle! So, my honored guest, sorry. How are things in the outside world? The plague destroyed the Qualad Empire entirely. Nothing remains but twisted inhuman hordes of the infested. Well, that's something to rejoice at. Now it spreads into the Ash Kingdom. If nothing is done, this disease will accomplish what the Qualadian War could not. Well, at least as Panic Ashian kept exiling the infested here, we Lords of the Pits will stay in business. The plague's monstrosities are quite valuable to a man who knows how to use them, eh? Enough of this small talk. Where's the girl? Over there. I think you'd be interested in her abilities. We shall see. She enters a trance and her companions seem to fade into nothingness. All around them, the Reverant fall in heaps, as if slayed by invisible blows. Show me. Guards! Release the Reverant! Release the Kraken! Anyway. Yes, he has double hit, and I'm gonna pause here. Let's see, more are going to come from... which direction? From red. Let's see, so let's put him here, and Perry here, and this one here. So she kind of guards this area, but more often she guards this area since Perry is weaker at the moment. And we would like to boost him and her. let's get this going. And hopefully I can do this within the time limit of 20 minutes. I think with just having 5 waves, I can do this within that time. Boom, 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 triple shot. Quite like Rangers in this game. Very good. This game in itself is a very good game as well. So if you have not picked it up or have not played the demo on Congregate, I would do that as well. Very good game. Very enjoyable, and very good at help the developers. Take a swig of my Mountain Dew here. Keep me, I don't know, awake. Come on, you Reverant, aren't you challenged? New enemies. A little bit faster. Actually, they're a lot faster. They have a speed of 2.5, while these have 1. But they don't stand much chance. Problem is these, which are tough, although they are slow. And notice how these have attack. That means they actually will attack your heroes. My question is where do the Rangers keep all their arrows? Coming from both directions, oh no! Let's blast them with electricity. That sounds like fun. Because we can, that's why. Basically, this has your spells have no cooldown on them. You can basically do it as much as you want, as long as you have the PSI for it. PSI lightning. By the way, you could do something like, how's this? What I was saying before, you could recall, and then Let's see, how do we want to do this? We'll do it like that. Need PSI. Oh. And then, basically, reposition your people after you recall them with a little extra PSI and make, say, this part a little less tough. And Slack leveled up, and so did Peregrine. Or, yeah. So did Perry. He actually has a skill tree! And around skills are techniques they're actually used in battle. The square ones are passive traits that always are on. Double hit, slash, swiftness, bonus to speed. Let's see, speed. Oh, his attack cooldowns. That's actually pretty good, pretty snazzy. Plus we need it for resilience, which actually helps them regen, which is basically the other thing that Berserkers are good for, is regenning. But we want to get Peregrine, the double hit ability. Let's go to the map, and we'll continue with this cutscene next time on Defender's Quest. I'm Zachary Chuck. Thank you for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.